Hi there, welcome to my channel. So on my work table today I've got some little wooden cars from a Jane Harrop kit that I bought over 11 years ago that I'm currently painting. I have made one of these cars. I think it must be up in my 1940s doll's house. I'm not absolutely sure, but I'd never made the other three, and the first one I didn't paint. Well, this one I am painting first, so they're currently drying. And then I've got this Chris and Bon kit that I bought from the vintage shop. And so I thought I would make that. And I did actually get it out earlier to have a quick look at it. And it actually says to paint the pieces first. And it's got this kind of stain here. So I'm going to go and find something to put it in. It says knead it first. And who knows whether it'll be any good, because of course this is really old. This is... I've had this, well, I haven't had it a long time, but I think it's an old kit, so we will have to have a look. So it says mix the stain by either kneading the packet before opening or stirring the cup of stain with a toothpick, and then apply it to each individual part, and yep, we'll start with that. So I'll go and find something to put this stain in, and then we'll make a start on it. Right, this pot is probably going to be a little bit overkill, but it's all I could find. And there's it. Tear that there. No, that didn't work. I have to cut it. Excuse me. Oh, it's definitely a stain, so that's good. Yep, that's showing up all right. Okay, so I'm going to paint these pieces. While I'm waiting for the first coat to dry, I'm doing a second coat on the little cars, and also on the little car tyres, doing the other coat on the back of them. Right, and then back to the chair again. Right, so I've found my hard plastic adhesive glue. I'm going to detach these pieces. They seem to be dry now. And then we're going to work out how to put it together. I'm going to actually put the lid on that, so hopefully that paint will stay usable. Right, so what does it say? It says attach the two side rung to the recesses in the back, in the front legs. Okay, so that will be in there like that. Okay, right. Okie dokie, where did I put that? going to put the glue in there. Hopefully that'll be enough. So it says put the little notch in the top. Okay, and then it says, now glue the chair back to the rung seat assemblies. Then attach the seat. So put the glue in these slots. Okay, if I'm not so cack-handed at doing it. Yep, very cack-handed. Okay, I probably should have waited for the glue to dry. I'm going to wait for the glue to dry. So yes, if I'd waited for the glue to dry, it would have made it a lot easier. And I did, and now I've managed to get it together, as you can see. Now I'm trying to put the little side struts on and balance the chair. It needed to be sort of level, and I didn't realise I had it out of screen, but that's what I'm doing, just trying to level it all up. I had a few little issues, but it worked out in the end. So here I am trying to put the wheels together onto the cars, and it was just so incredibly fiddly. I thought I was recording this in normal speed, but I wasn't. It was time-lapse, so it's all a bit haywire and you can't hear what I was actually saying. But anyway, I managed in the end. This was also supposed to be normal speed, but it was time-lapse as well. And I had some little wooden pots that I decided to paint. So I'm painting these little wooden pots. I'm trying to make them look like a terracotta colour. And I also had some actual terracotta pots that I decided to decorate like I'd done before. So I'm just painting some little flowers on them. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed doing these little pots. Then I decided to paint one of the pots black. And I had some ideas with this pot. So then I put another coat on of the terracotta pots. Anyway, they turned out quite well. Okay, so today I'm trying a little experiment. I've painted the wood, and I'm going to put some of the sea glass over the top and see what happens. I did one a little while ago. That's this little one here, and I did paint underneath that, but you can't really see it, so I've painted it much more vibrantly this time. So I'm going to sort through my sea glass and see what I can find to fit in there, and then I'll glue it. Right, so this is what it's looking like so far. And now I'm going to put the Dimensional Magic on it, and then I'll have to leave it to dry and see what happens. Right, so here are the little projects I've been working on. These are the frames I showed you the other day that I had, or at least I think I did. I sanded it down and painted it, and then I put a picture in it that I painted, sort of snow scene, and then I painted that little picture and put it in that there. I've made some little perfume bottles, or little bottles to go on one of the dressing tables. So that's those. I've painted the rat so he's a dark colour rather than grey. Not sure what house that's going to go in yet. And then here's my little pots. These were the little wooden ones that I painted. So I think they look a lot better now that they look more earthenware now rather than just wooden. Where's my black pot? I'll find that in a minute. This is how the little chair turned out. So quite pleased with that actually. It looks pretty good. So I'm pleased with that. And then this was my sea glass experiment. I don't know whether to leave it as a picture or to make it into a little table, and that was the other one that I did that I'd already shown. So yeah. And the little tiny cars, they were really, really fiddly to make. Very, very fiddly, but they're made now, so they're a bit wonky, but hey ho, doesn't matter. Now let's see if I can find my black pot. Be back in a jiff. And this is a little sign for Hazelmere, one of my little cottages, which I've had quite a long time now, but is still a work in progress, so I will be showing that at some stage. Okay, there we go. Right, so here's the little black pot I painted, and I have put gold round the rim and some little gold patterns on it. And then I don't think I've shown these, but I've finally finished my little trays, and some of these will be going as gifts. So that's those. I will take photos of them and put photos at the end. So yeah, because the light's not brilliant actually. Oh, I wonder if I turn this on, will it make a difference? Does it make a difference? Not sure. Anyway, there are my trays. So I've had a busy few days making various things. Yeah. So I did start off making the trays, and I'm not sure if how much of the video I'm recording this before I've checked the video, so I'm not sure how much of the video of my tray making worked, because unfortunately I ran out of battery. So that's the end result of them. Anything else? No, that's it for now. So I've got another picture to go in there that I've painted, which is a boat theme, and that will be going there like that. Possibly I might get a bigger frame for this, not sure yet, because it's a bit cramped in there, so I might get a bigger frame. Anyway, that is my current little creations. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. It's probably very bitty actually, but it is what it is. Thanks again for watching, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to leave a comment, and we'll catch you another time. Bye for now. So a very quick box opening. I ordered 2 more of these dining chairs because I wanted 4 and I only had 2. They're Jane Harriet kits, and you may remember I've made those. I will put the link in the description box just up there, hopefully. And then I've ordered some more trays because I'm going to make some trays as gifts and paint them. So yeah, so I've got 6 more trays to make. So I'm going to make 2 of those and paint them. Okay. Right, so we've got my trays. Open the first one. And they come in a little laser cut kit like that. you just pop them out and you glue them together, and then you paint them. And obviously, sorry about that. It says colour the pieces. Normally you'd colour the pieces first, but as I'm going to be painting this afterwards, I'm not worried about that. So I will be colouring them once I have finished. Okay, make these up so you can see how easy they are to make. And here's my little blocks. Let's get a toothpick out so I can do the glue. And there's no sandpapers provided with these, but hopefully it'll be all right. Okay, so we are going to glue the pieces on. And you just put the glue along the short edges of the tray. Like so. I'm going to do the other one. Forgot to glue that edge. Right, I'm going to leave them for a couple of minutes before I glue the side pieces on. Okay, now it's time to do the sides. I've sped the last bit of this video up so that it's not quite so tedious. I'm just gluing the last sides on, and unfortunately this is the last bit of video footage I have because I ran out of battery, and then I forgot to record the rest of it, so you don't see me painting them, unfortunately. But obviously you've already seen the finished result just before this video. I've just added this at the end. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.